sharpen your tactics, and plan your next move. These upcoming strategy games bring deep gameplay, smart decisions, and battles that test every move you make. Let's get into it! Jurassic World Evolution 3 puts you in charge of a modern dinosaur park with deeper ecological systems. You'll design exhibits, manage habitats, and balance feeding, breeding, and visitor safety. Advanced AI and weather systems change how dinos behave and how you plan enclosures. It's park management turned up to a scientific, living simulation.
The enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4 returns with large-scale RTS battles and updated faction systems. Command iconic armies, deploy squads, and use cover, suppression, and abilities to shape the battlefield. Base building, reinforcement lines, and tactical positioning reward strategic foresight. It's brutal, tactical warfare where macro planning and micro-control both matter.
Foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here, only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Viking City Builder focuses on settlement growth, seasonal survival, and Norse trade routes. You'll plan farms, craft longhouses, and organize raids while keeping villagers fed through harsh winters. Resource logistics, morale, and diplomacy with nearby tribes influence your expansion. It's a rugged, strategic sim about community, survival, and Viking-era economics.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor.
Anno 117 Pax Romana blends city building with historical economy and Roman-era politics. Players manage grain, trade, military supply, and city growth across detailed provinces. Infrastructure, taxation, and diplomatic trade decisions shape your empire's prosperity. It's a deep management game that rewards long-term planning and careful resource chains.
You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from Wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
Anvil Empires is a kingdom-scale strategy where crafting, terrain, and politics intersect. You'll found settlements, design fortifications, and manage workshops that produce unique gear. Warfare mixes tactical field battles with siege engineering and supply considerations. It's an empire builder that ties economic depth to battlefield outcomes. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era revives classic turn-based hero strategy with modern polish. Recruit armies, level up heroes, and capture resource nodes across diverse maps. Tactical turn fights emphasize unit synergies, terrain, and spell timing. It's nostalgic hex and hero play rebuilt for strategic depth and replayability. Front RTS pushes squad tactics and asymmetric warfare into a compact, competitive format. Players command small, elite units with unique loadouts and cover-based maneuvering. Terrain, line of sight, and ability combos determine who controls choke points. It's fast, tactical RTS, focused on skillful engagements and map control. Fragile Existence is a survival strategy hybrid centered on colony management after civilization collapses. You'll allocate people to jobs, research tools, and defend resources from raiders and weather. Moral choices and limited supplies force hard priorities during each season. It's a tense strategy game about rebuilding life from scarcity and risk.
Approaching destination system.
Nova Roma is a grand strategy set in the ancient Mediterranean, with city-state politics and trade. Manage senators, client states, and military legions while balancing public works and conquest. Diplomacy, faction influence, and economic specialization decide whether you unify or fracture the region. Prison Architect 2 expands prison management into modern correction strategy and staff systems. Design cell blocks, rehabilitation programs, and layered security while balancing budgets and morale. Emergencies, contraband, and inmate dynamics test your policies and planning. It's a management sim about control, reform, and the true cost of keeping order. MENACE is a tactical war game focused on asymmetric factions and adaptive AI opposition. Command varied forces, exploit unique faction strengths, and counter reactive enemy behavior. Resource nodes and shifting objectives change priorities every match. It's a hard-edged strategy experience that rewards flexibility and learning from defeat.
Eyes on! Bust up! Fire mission underway. Bring in more!
Europa Universalis V offers grand-scale nation management with deep diplomatic, economic, and military systems. guide trade, religion, and colonial expansion across centuries of history. Complex mechanics for technology, culture, and alliances create emergent geopolitical drama. It's an expansive sandbox for long-form, high-level strategy and historical play.
lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire.
Slay the Spire 2 refines card-based roguelike strategy with new classes, synergies, and meta progression. Build decks that exploit combos, manage risk versus reward, and adapt to random encounters and bosses. Each run pushes you to make permanent upgrade choices that shape future options. It's addictive strategic deck building that rewards planning and adaptation. Kingmakers is a political strategy game where influence, marriage, and intrigue decide crowns and borders. You'll broker alliances, fund factions, and wage proxy wars to expand your house's power. Management of spies, nobles, and battlefield levies turns diplomacy into direct statecraft. It's a throne-driven strategy experience where soft power often wins before any army marches. Falling Frontier is a real-time strategy of fleet command, logistics, and tactical positioning in space. Players design capital ships, manage supply lines, and fight in layered, physics-aware battles. Resource nodes, boarding actions, and terrain-like debris fields shape engagements. It's a modern RTS that blends macro fleet planning with furious tactical moments.